Hi and hello traders. So at first I would love to say you all that from today onwards whatever the video will be uploaded in the TradingView account or on YouTube, I think those will be mostly based on how to trade rather than learning anything, or you can say rather than providing any calls or any setup, because how to trade doesn't only means that you go on the trading your trading account and you put a trade and you win the trade. That is not that is not the objective of how to trade. See, there is a big difference between you or like considering myself also, between us as a trader and the 5% of the persons of those population of this trading fraternity, whoever are there in the trading community, those 5% profitable traders, like they are also traders and we are also traders. Now what is the difference? The difference lies in the fact that they are the profitable traders and we are the loss making traders, right? Now I am considering myself also, because I don't think I deserve that place of 5% among those traders. I'm very, I think I have many things to learn in my life and on the trading uh, psychology also. Now what are the factors, right, that can take you from this level to that level? So like, if I say to myself that I want to be a trader, a full time, not a full time or whatever, but I want to be a trader, right? So there comes a very thin line between those profitable traders and we who are aspiring to be traders. Now this thin line, you can say that we will be what to say, this thin line is that coating that has been provided those has been provided by those profitable traders only. Now what is this thin line? Let me say you something. Like, have you ever seen, like, I have nothing to show you here, but at the same time I think I will be showing you later on in the video. So have you seen something like this, uh, some sort of charts or something like this? Like, I think you all have seen this sort of things, right? Everybody talks about this, even the trading fraternity talks about this, right? They are creating these levels, like, right? So these are very good buying opportunities if you are a trend follower, or if you are a trend trader, then you will be amazed to see this type of market structure. Now talking about market structure, this can be anything, on the forex also, on the bitcoin also, or on anything, right? So market here means overall trading. So have you seen this sort of things? I think you have seen mostly on the past. And wherever you are buying, like, buy here, sell there, right? This is our target, sell here. Buy here and sell here, right? So this is very, amazing thing. Like, I think to myself, like, why not I buy here and I don't sell and I wait and I sell it here, right? Why don't I do that? Like, if I need to buy at this lows, or you want to say that we don't know that this much the market might go, right? So there is uncertainty and there is probability. So if it is in that way only, then like, you can play the game also in this way, that you are buying here, you are selling here. This is also safe side. This is the most safest side. So this is the full of uncertain, this one is full of uncertainty. This one is the most safe side trade, and this you can say as a perfect setup to trade. Now which one you will love to follow? I think most will say that following the perfect setup is a good thing. But don't you think that you are, like, you are being told to buy at that level and sell at that level, right? Don't you think that? you are being like bought at that price and sold at that price. Now whoever is buying here, who is buying here, must be someone. Who is creating this structure? Must be someone. Now who is that person? I think you all know the answer. I think those 5% of the traders which I was talking about, right? Those were the persons who are buying right here. Now, like you will say, okay, fine, those 5% traders are buying here. Now, what they are saying? They are selling here to you guys. When you are buying something, they are selling it to you, right? So they are selling at this price, at this price, at this price, and even at this price also. And when they are fully they have taken their profits or the juice of this path, then they will say you that market is making a double top, it might go, you follow because they already have a short position here, and you are all thinking that what to do. Now let me tell you something. Like, have you ever seen that when you are following a pattern, right? I have talked about in the recent video also that when you're talking about you are a pattern trader, you are a just awesome pattern trader, right? You all guys, those who are here, I think that those things are very superb. I'm not saying I disrespect those guys, but I'm just saying you, those guys who are following the pattern, I think they know this is the head and shoulder pattern. So like in head and shoulder pattern, what we do, we keep like our position, like we at first we see the pattern, right? And then what we do, we wait for this retest, right? And then we put our entry here with the stop loss around this position, and then it goes down, right? And then we book our profit, and we call this as a 1:3 trade. My goodness, we have achieved the best risk to reward ratio, and we have won. We are with a high probability and high conviction trade. Now don't you think like you have missed this much points also? Because if there is uncertainty, like you know that when you are entering a trade, right, there is full of uncertainty. You are keeping a stop loss also at the same time, right? So when you are keeping a stop loss, that means in your trade you are very uncertain. You are finding a risk to reward ratio of 1:3, and you are following the pattern. Then why should not we enter right here? Now you all guys will say this is random, like you don't know where the head is, how the head is forming. Okay, fine. I'm showing you how the head forms, right? In this video only. So I think, okay, so this was some sort of setup. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Just give me a second. Okay, so this is it. I think this is 30 minutes. Let make it 15 minutes. I think it will be okay for you guys to understand what I am trying to say. Okay, so fine. So on the recent lows, right? So I'm talking about the recent lows. So this is a quite high position where you are seeing the market is showing you. This is a very quiet example. Like this is a very normal example that I have taken in the previous video also, just to make you understand that in the recent times only we have seen. We can go at the backside also. That's not an issue, but just for an example, I'm saying. So what I'm saying you is that this price is getting rejected, right? It is in front of you. If you want to trade here, right? So there is no pattern at first. There is no pattern. I'm not finding any pattern on 15 minutes. Just you can draw a trend line here just for rubbish things, and I'm not disrespecting anyone. Those who draw trend lines, I think they're the superb traders, more profit, like more better than me, because I follow only price action, and I think my setup does not allow me to use any trend line or anything, because I only follow the supply and demand. So like when it is breaking, I think those guys who are using the trend line, I think they must have drawn something here that this trend line is broken and then it will go down, right? So when the trend line gets broken, there is a concept, let me say you. When the trend line gets broken, it will retest again, and from there on, you will take the trade. Now, where is that retest? Can you show me? I'm not finding anyone. I think there is no retest. So now what? Will you sit and watch the fall, watch the fall, watch the fall till 17,650? Oh wow! This is that kind of trading, which this is that sort of trading. I think it's better not to trade. Then you should not be in the market if you don't know when to take risk and when not to. Because I think this this thing this zone which I'm talking about, if you would have taken the trade, this was around I think 18,350. If you would have taken the trade, you would have enjoyed till 17,650, right? So I think, I don't know what is risk to reward ratio. I don't know what is risk to reward ratio, but this is, I think, how much risk to reward ratio I cannot even calculate also. So this is what I just want to convey you guys, that you are being fooled by some of the community guys, that there are some sort of patterns, there are some sort of risk to reward ratio, there is a psychology that comes into play, there is a fundamental analysis, there is something. You just be on the chart, you don't have to be bullish or you don't have to be bearish every time of the day. You just have to follow the price action. If you think that this is going to go down, just take it, trade. See, here I think I have taken 100% risk. Now, when you are following the pattern also, you are taking 100% risk because you are keeping a stop loss of 1 is to something ratio, right? So I think you are getting my point. So, like, now people talk about targets. Like, who knows about the targets, right? Now, who talks about the target? And can you tell me what is the target? If you can, then I think you are the god of the stock market. But no, as you know, that market, nobody owns the market. It's for everyone to lose and everyone to win. Now, let me say, I'm just going to give you one hint how to identify this sort of thing. So I think those who patiently have heard this video, I think those who don't like all these things, they will just go away by this time. And this is for those persons who are very keenly seeing the things and listening to me. So you guys do one thing. I'm saying you, when you go to a shop, right? This is a shop, you are going to buy something, right? And the shop owners are saying you that we are giving you 10% discount on any item that you are buying, right? And we have only two products of that item. And when the news hits, right, when the news hits, then what you do, that we are getting 10%, let it be 70%, then it will be more attractive. So we are getting 70%, let's go and buy. Now only two products are there. Now already 10% have already gone there. Okay, now this 10%, only 2% will be able to get the product. It's very simple, right? Now let me ask you that if the two persons are getting the product, then what about the 10%? Like other 8%? What about those 8% who are still on the shop? They must be waiting for something, right? They must be on the shop. They are waiting for something because shop owner has said that you will be getting 70% discount only when the product is available, right? So they are waiting on the shop. Now, if I say this in terms of stock market, right, that this is the shop, these 10 persons are the bankers, or you can say the investment bankers, or any institutions, or any HNI guy, you can consider them. They are giving you a discount price of 17,650. Like it was 18,300. They are giving you a discount price of 17,650, right? Only a few products are available in the market. Now, what to do? You straight away buy. Now, actually, you know what? Sometimes what happens, we retailers, we don't know that there is a 70% discount going on in this particular shop. There is a discount of 17%. We actually don't know. So when this sort of zone comes in, they already have found out that it's a 70% discount. Let's buy. So people jump into trades on their buying button. They just press the buying button, nothing like anything, and they just push the price up, right? So this shows that the product was available, they got the product, it's okay, fine. Now the price has again reached to 17,900. Now what about this rest 8%? Because they are in the shop, they want to buy the product, but the product is not available, so they will wait for the product to come. Now the product is this price here, the product is basically the price. So the product is again coming to this 70%, I mean, on the shop, and they were ready, very ready, very much ready to buy, right? This 8%. Now only a few got. Okay, again only 5 6 products came in, so only a few got, right, on this zone. Okay, fine. So this few, so they will again push the price up. Now what about the rest? They will again wait. Now that complete, those 10 guys have got the product, absolutely, they are very happy. Now we thinking, oh what we missed this sale of 70%, let's wait. Now we are still waiting. Market is at 18,800, you are not even buying also. Now when you are going to buy, when the market will reach to 18,300, because you will be fear of like missing out. So this is a psychological game. Now you are understanding, I think, that these guys who have already bought the product right here, they will be selling. Okay, now they might be selling here, they might be selling here, or they might be selling here, or you can say there are many other guys who wants to sell here, right? They are very willing to sell it here, they are selling. And the persons, those who know that this is also a discount, this is also we are getting at a discount of near about, you can say, 40%, they are buying here, because a candle means a transaction, right? So they are also buying here. Now what I am trying to say you is that, don't you think you were being fooled by all those courses that you have to take on technical analysis? You have to read the books, right? You have to go to a webinar, or you can say a coaching class to understand, right? You have to keep a psychology, pure psychology of trading. You have to be very disciplined, highly disciplined. Like where does this discipline come when you are seeing the market is giving you 70% discount on the price? I mean, the product is the price. So when it is giving a 70% discount on the price, where were you? You were not on the shop. You were afraid that no, पहले तो 70% डिस्काउंट आया है, अभी तो जाएगा 90% डिस्काउंट. अरे fool, you are being fooled. They are buying the products, and they, when they got the products, what they will do, you know what? When they got the products, those 8% will sell you at 30% discount. Take it. 30% means they are selling it you here. Here you are buying it. Why? Because they are selling you at 30% discount. You take it. See, it's a simple logic. I mean, it's a very simple logic. Buy on the dips and sell on the rally, right? This is what we do. This is what we do in the shop also. They are giving you a product, right, at a higher price, and they bought at the lower price. So this is how supply and demand is maintained in the market. I think most of you guys have already taken many courses or webinar and know all these things, but this is basically for those guys who are very beginning their careers in their stock market, and I think it is having a sort of value to them. Now we all call it resistance, or retail price. Resistance means the retail price. Retail guys buy at retail price, right? We I think, at least I am not the retail guy to buy at the retail price. I want to buy everything at a wholesale price. Now what is a wholesale price? Wholesale price means the perfect demand, where the demand is created, means the product is very cheap. 70% is a wholesale price, I'm buying it, and I'm selling you at retail price. This is what I wanted to say you. Please join the Telegram channel and like the video if you liked it, and at the same time your comments are always welcome. Thank you for watching the video.